current tau or current jet. Current tau, current jet means for the current problem, whatever tau I have calculated or whatever jet I have calculated, that is referred as current tau or current jet. And critical tau and critical jet is predefined and available in a table-like manner in most of the statistical textbooks and also in the internet. Later on, I will show both of them to you, but presently that this much you must know. Now, my next few slides, I will discuss what is tau, what is z, when to calculate tau, and when to calculate z. Okay. So, yeah. So, before calculating tau, our first step will be, this is the first step of Maney-Kendall test of trend detection. My first step will be to calculate the statistics S. Okay, in here what we try to find is in a group of data, that means a data set. Suppose we have a group of data. Okay, let us name it as N1 to N12. So we have total 12 number of data, right? And then we will try to analyze that each of these data is greater than or less than its or each of the other data. Generally, these data set will be a part of time series. That means all the data will be dependent on time, because this type of trend detection tests are generally applied into a time series data. Okay, like for example, yearly rainfall or monthly rainfall. Okay, so once you get the data set where there are, say for example, 12-month rainfall. Okay, you have the data of 12-month rainfall. That means how much rainfall was there in January, how much rainfall is there was there in February, March, April, May, June, until December. You can take this as average rainfall or total rainfall or peak rainfall. Whatever may be the case, you are giving the monthly rainfall data. So in 1 year, there is 12 months. So you have 12 data. Your first job will be to arrange these 12 data from previous to current date. That means from January to December, you have to arrange this data if the data is mixed. Okay, so with respect to the time scale, you arrange the data chronologically from previous time scale to current time scale. If you have 50 years data, then you start from the previous most year and come to the recent most year. Right? For example, if you have data from 1950 to 2000, then 1950 will be in the top and the 2000 will be in the bottom. Okay. If it is the data is not arranged like that, you have to arrange it like that. This is the first step. But what I will say, before first step, you have to do that. Second is, as a first step, you will try to analyze each of the data with each of the other data and try to find out whether the other data is greater than or less than your current data. Okay, so that is the main thing that you must do. From if there are 12 number of data points, then you have to compare 11 times and find out that whether these 11 other data are greater than the current data or not. Whether the 11-month data is more or less from the January's data.